Imagine surviving addiction and trauma to build a family and a career only to be pushed to the edge of insanity and death. Vinnie Fowler is on the verge of having the life he's always wanted. After fighting tooth and nail, he's found love, formed a family, and carved out a lucrative career in construction. But while the future looks promising, the darkness from his past still haunts him. When Vinny is assigned to help remodel the home of an elderly brother and sister, it seems like just another project. But he soon notices that siblings have more interest in him than the task at hand. Little does he know that the job he thought was finished is just beginning, and what it entails will transcend the horrors of his upbringing. Now, contrary to popular belief, Splatterpunk isn't just gore for gore's sake, and Handyman proves that. Now, this book as a whole is an excellent work of horror regardless of the gore. Vinny's backstory is imaginative, gruesome, and traumatic. The plot points involving Alfred and Blanche are really well developed and just super interesting. The siblings' ultimate goal is to build a nexus that will allow them to basically replace Lucifer. Now for the gore, because I can't talk Splatterpunk without talking about gore. This book is balls to the wall, blood, guts, spit and ass all over the place. Now, without giving too much away, there's a scene where the skin of a corpse was used to cover a toilet, and the facial part of that skin was placed on said toilet and began actually physically talking to Vinny. Aron's visceral description of violence and gore always impresses me almost as much as you tapping that follow button. Now, Handyman was a wild ride, and I highly recommend you give this one a read. Aron has this available as a special hardcover edition on his website that I'd love to get my hands on, and that's over at abhorror.com. I typically don't like to do star ratings, but over on Goodreads and Fable, I gave this one a 5-star rating because it's just that good, and I highly recommend that you go and check that out. Now, it's also available in paperback on Amazon and digitally on Kindle. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.